Hello and welcome back to the Eagle Insights podcast. I am your host, Henry Conti, the communications coordinator of the Bellbrook-Sugarcreek School District. And today, we're celebrating. This year, we started a new initiative in our district called the Superintendent Celebrates. Dr. Kozad steps in front of the camera, where he's admittedly a little uncomfortable, and tells you wonderful folks all about the amazing things going on in our district, celebrating them as they deserve to be celebrated. In case you've missed them on social or get all your news from podcasts, we're going to give them a little recap and update because for some of these, they were actually previews of the events. So let's jump right in with our first ever Superintendent Celebrates and discuss yet another 5-star report card. I'm going to tell you, I'm honored to work at a district like this one that not only celebrates its accomplishments, but jumps right back in a moment later to look at the data and see how we can improve. We don't rest on our laurels here, we move forward. So here we go, the 5-star report card.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kozad, Superintendent of Bellbrook-Sugarcreek Schools, and I've got some exciting news to share. Our district has earned 5 stars on the state report card, and for the 3rd year in a row we have earned that. And it's definitely a team effort for this accomplishment. Our students, you show up, you work hard, and you support one another every single day. And to our staff, teachers, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, aides, and office staffs, you give your best to make our schools shine every day. And our parents and families, thank you for your encouragement and for your trusting us with your kids. And to our community, your support, whether it's at games, concerts, volunteering in our schools, you also make a huge difference. Again, the 5-star rating isn't just all about academics. It's about teamwork, culture, and believing in one another. Thank you, students, staff, parents, and community. We're also very proud of our 5-star schools and our 5-star community. The award belongs to all of us. And here's to another 5-star school year.
Next up was the pumpkin auction. More money raised in a single night than we can hope for. Our district really shows up for this event. And this year, we again raised about $11,000, which puts us at nearly $70,000 in 8 years the district has been hosting the event.
The frost isn't quite on the pumpkin yet, but we have pumpkin galore next week at our Great Pumpkin Auction at Bell Creek Intermediate Gym. I'm Dr. Doug Kozad, Superintendent of Bellbrook-Sugarcreek Schools, and every year, I have to tell you, the Great Pumpkin Auction is one of my favorite events. It celebrates creativity, hard work, and most importantly, the spirit of giving back and that hope to instill into our students here, and we know our parents do as well. The pumpkin auction has raised $60,000 over 8 years, including about $11,700 last year. Our community is very supportive of great causes and granting wishes for Dayton area kids through a special wish. Dayton is so amazing. A big thank you to Mr. Scott Anderson for bringing this great tradition here to the district. We are so grateful to be part of it, and thank you to all the folks that come out and support and help it make it a successful event every single year. If you haven't seen or seen photos, pumpkins are a wide range of shapes, colors, and carvings. Some are painted for our local sports teams, such as the Bengals or Buckeyes, and especially our Golden Eagles. Some also make tributes to Taylor Swift, unicorns, candy apples, and beloved literary characters, and even the solar system or even a box of donuts. Winning pumpkins can go for more than $300, but that's not all of them. You can come in and get a reasonably priced pumpkin that you can keep for all year round or one that's perishable. So come on out on October 15th. The bidding starts at 6:30. We hope to see you there.
The marching band had a magnificent season, finishing second at the MSBA Finals in West Claremont in November. It's been a pleasure watching these students play and compete, and you can tell they're really enjoying what they're doing. We got to incorporate a little music into this one, so enjoy.
Congratulations to the Bellbrook Marching Eagles for their success so far this season and into the future. So far this year, the band has been showing out and did so again this past weekend at their own Marching Band Invitational. The band is under the direction of a bunch of newcomers. We have Jacob Page in his second year with the district, J.J. Federico, and Kyle Buflid, in addition to mainstay Nathaniel Charlesworth. They've done a fantastic job with our show this year, titled Caution. It's also important to mention other people who have helped this group tremendously, including show designers, parents who bring the set and the instruments on and off the field, and the color guard coordinators, the boosters, and so many more that have spent so much time making this show a success. Recently, the band dominated at the Mid-States Band Association at Taylor, winning Best Auxiliary, Best General Effect, Best Visual, Best Percussion, and Best Music. And they won first place in AAA and were the Reserve Grand Champions. Good luck to them as they head on to Bands of America Super Regional in Indianapolis this weekend.
Each year, there are a few Bellbrook students who are named National Merit Scholarship semifinalists, and this year was no different. These two are model students at BHS and are involved in their community as well. I really enjoy being able to smile and wave at Hira and Katie when I see them in the halls and take their photos at so many events. This was the first Superintendent Celebrates, where we got to incorporate student interviews with Dr. Kozad.
In this edition of the Superintendent Celebrates, we talked to two impressive high schoolers who were recognized as National Merit Scholarship semifinalists. Hira Nair and Katie Pryor placed among the top high school students in the nation with their scores on the PSAT. Out of over 1.3 million juniors who entered the competition by taking this test, only about 16,000 students nationwide earned this semifinalist status. But you don't have to hear it from me. Let's talk to Hira and Katie. So Hira, what do you attribute your academic success to?
I think there's a lot of factors. Definitely my parents being able to help me with everything they've helped me with, and then my parents also being really good at like math and science and that kind of stuff. And then we've also kind of had a community of people since 4th grade in the same classes as us, and we've definitely been able to reach out and communicate to them a lot about, you know, different tests, different classes, and that really helped.
Yeah, very similar. I work hard in school, and I've had great teachers, and my parents have always been able to help me with difficult subjects. And like Hira said, we have a group of students. We sometimes make group chats and just like talk about classes and homework and help each other out.
Thanks, ladies. But there are two more students we need to mention. Emma Wolfenbarger and Aaron Sakoti also were honored as National Merit Commended students based on their scores. Katie and Hira's achievement, as well as Emma's and Aaron's, is a reflection not only of their outstanding academic performance, but their commitment to excellence, perseverance, and just plain hard work. Katie and Hira actually have the opportunity to advance to the final stage, where they will be considered for National Merit Scholarships, and those will be awarded in the spring. So good luck to them. To say that we are incredibly proud of these students and all of our students is an understatement. Thank you, ladies, for being such positive leaders inside and outside of the classroom.
The bowling team was next as it started its season in November. Since then, they've already had their first home matches and picked up their first spares. Wins. Plenty of spares. We got to talk to Coach Eric Wagner and incorporate that here too. Let's roll.
What's that sound? That's right, it's bowling right here at Bellbrook High School. This week, we got the opportunity to speak with the new coach, Eric Wagner, who takes on the first ever bowling team at Bellbrook, making it our 26th and 27th varsity sport.
Expectations for this year are just trying to get the kids to come out to the program, learn a new sport, and try to get them to be able to do something that they can do long term, because bowling is one of those things that you can do for your whole life. Trying to get them to just have fun and something new and exciting is really the biggest thing. I know wins and losses is one thing, but if the kids are out having fun, that's the most important thing.
Coach Wagner started the bowling program at Piqua in 2005 and coached at West Carrollton and Tippecanoe in the recent past. Having someone who started a program from the ground up is certainly helpful. Wagner knows exactly what to look for in novice bowlers and discussed who he expects to lead the way this season.
I would expect Jack DeWitt he led our tryout. He did really well. And Gabriel Lease, he did really well also. Tyler Duffy is one that will be someone to watch also this year. So the girls, Madeline Skiles, she came out. She was our highest qualifier for the girls. And Lillian Carrion was our second highest on the girls. It seems like all the girls are same ability, and so getting them to really learn a new sport and get them hooking the ball and learning how to bowl will be key. But so far they have done great at during practices and tryouts, taking all the information in from me and my assistants, and they keep improving every practice I see.
We're happy to have Wagner and his staff, which includes former altar coach Bob Kemp, as well as volunteers Al and Kathy Ostrowski. Make sure to make it out to a match this season. In fact, the team's first home match is against Xenia on November 24th at Beaverview Lanes.
The niche report was a final true Superintendent Celebrates, as we were able to track down SEA President Mark Herrera and ask him to sit down with us and discuss what the award means to teachers and the district. There's no question we have an outstanding group here in our district, from preschool through the high school.
Welcome back to the Superintendent Celebrates. This is a special edition which celebrates our largest group in the district, our teachers. As we know, we are a 5-star district, and you definitely won't get there without a 5-star staff. Recently, teachers were singled out and rated highly by a website known as Niche, which celebrated the district as the 53rd best in the state and rated our teachers even higher as the 27th best group in the state. The Niche report went on to rate the district amongst the best in the country at number 888 out of more than 10,000 school districts, and putting the teachers at number 299 out of more than 11,000. And to help celebrate, we brought in Sugar Creek Education Association President Mark Carrera to talk about what a rating like this means.
Thank you, Dr. Kozad. I appreciate the opportunity to respond to this fantastic recognition that we have received. It is very hard to understand, but not hard to believe, that we have the 27th best staff in all of Ohio. I mean, I myself, especially when we think about all of the turnover that we had following the pandemic and bringing new people into the district, I really feel that it is a reflection upon not only teachers, but administrators and parents and families in this district that we receive such a high rating.
I would agree, Mark. And also, it takes a lot of time and dedication for our staff to be that great. And so, talking a little bit about the continuous learning and the experience level of our staff, and really how the positive impact of that experience level and learning has on our students?
Well, many of the staff members that we have throughout the district are seasoned veterans. But as I mentioned previously, we've had many people come in new to the district, new to teaching, but you were also very successful on bringing people in who had experience in teaching. And then when they have the opportunity to go through our various continuing education programs that we offer, the professional development that we offer, focused on skills and content information, I think that really benefits it. Personally, I can attest that every summer I have taken some grad classes trying to improve my instructional ability here at Bellbrook, because, being able to teach content at a high school level is very difficult, but teaching skills at the lower levels is also its own challenge. It is really all about the students, and so I really feel that our district, from the top down, is focused on helping our students be successful going forward.
I agree. Thanks, Mark, for joining us.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Our teachers have a combined 2,306 years of experience. Nearly 68% of our teachers hold a master's degree. They help to offer 16 AP classes and coach and volunteer countless hours throughout each and every school year. And so to all you teachers out there, thank you. We celebrate you, and we are grateful for your service.
To wrap up this year, we also did a top 10. You'll hear my voice probably a little too much throughout this one, as we discussed all the great things that happened this year. We'll leave it off here, and I'll just say thanks for listening. And if you see me in the new year, make sure to give me a wave. Oh, and of course, have a good day. And if it can't be a good one, make it a great one.
And number 1. Hello and welcome back to the Superintendent Celebrates. And today we are doing the top 10 moments of the first half of the 25-26 school year. We like to keep these quick. Coming in at number 10, we have the Niche Report and the U.S. News and World Report top rankings.
In a recent study completed by Niche, the Bellbrook-Sugarcreek School District was highly rated, posting the district at number 53 in the state. But the report rated the teachers in the district even higher as the number 27 best group in the state and number 299 in the country. Earlier in the school year, U.S. News and World Report had a similar findings, with BHS coming in at number 56 and number 3 in the Dayton area.
Coming in at number 9, Hall of Famers.
Hall of Fame inductees are one of the big draws to homecoming weekend. This year, 4 more were added to the Hall of Fame. This year's list included former principal and football coach Chris Baker, former student and current teacher and coach Perry Caldwell, 2-time state wrestling champion Cameron Kelly, and former teacher and administrator Janess Sigmund.
Number 8, the Pumpkin Auction.
With another $11,000 raised this year, the Pumpkin Auction, a prime event at BCI for the last 8 years, has now raised nearly $70,000 for Make-A-Wish Dayton.
Number 7, Supportive Peers.
The largest organization in the district, Supportive Peers, functions as a place to grow friendship and respect between typical students and those with special needs. Supportive Peers holds several large events each year, including Trunk or Treat, the Christmas Extravaganza, and coming up in February, the Little Sweethearts Dance.
Number 6, the PBIS Bronze Award at Stephen Bell Elementary.
Stephen Bell achieved greater efficacy in our positive school climate efforts by strategically aligning our established Tier 1 behavioral expectations with the District Focus 3 framework. This deliberate merge fostered uniformity and clarity across the entire school, immediately strengthening its culture and improving the consistency of its staff daily responses.
Number 5, Cross Country competes at state.
The Golden Eagles came in 16th as a team, placing 2 of its runners in the top 100 in the Division II state meet at Fortress Opetz in November. The girls sent 2 runners of their own, too, as Morgan Dalton and Elise Bruckart finished in the top half of runners.
Number 4, Deborah Sanderman accepted into Fulbright Teachers for Global Classrooms program.
Sanderman was honored with the Teacher Exchange Award for the 2025-26 cycle from the U.S. Department of State and the Fulbright Foreign Scholarship Board. She is one of about 400 master's teachers and administrators who participate in the Fulbright Teacher Exchange each year.
And number 3, the Marching Band.
The Marching Eagles finished second at the Mid-States Band Association Finals at West Claremont in November, scoring 83.35 in the finals to bring home second place. The Marching Eagles won Best Auxiliary and Best Visuals during the MSBA AAA Championship. It was a repeat second-place performance as the Marching Eagles finished second in 2024 and 2021.
Number 2, National Merit Scholarship Semifinalists.
Here at Aaron Katie Pryor placed among the top high school students in the nation with their scores on the PSAT. Out of over 1.3 million juniors who entered the competition by taking the test, only about 16,000 students nationwide earned semifinalist status. Emma Wolfenbarger and Aaron Cicotti also were honored as National Merit Commended students based on their scores.
And number one, another 5-star report card.
For the third consecutive year, the district earned 5 stars on the state report card. The district also received the 5-star rating in achievement, progress, gap closing, and graduation rate, and received 4 stars in early literacy. Each of the district's buildings were given ratings as well, with Bellbrook Middle School and Stephen Bell Elementary each receiving a 5-star rating, and the high school and Bell Creek Intermediate each receiving 4.5 stars.
We look forward to bringing you a ton more highlights in the second half of the year. But until then, have a great rest of the year and a great start to 2026. Students, we will see you on January 6th.